What is the topography of Virginia?
Virginia has a wide range of topography. In the north eastern part of the state of the Shenandoah Mountains. In the southwestern part of the state, which are several hundred miles from the northeastern part of the state, you have the Blue Ridge Mountains. And to the east in the state, there are some large bodies of water because the state of Virginia, or Commonwealth of Virginia, borders on the Atlantic Ocean. So the Chesapeake Bay is there. The Potomac River flows out into the Chesapeake Bay and the Atlantic Ocean. That's, in general, the size and scope of Virginia.
Weather. Because of the mountains, does it snow a lot in Virginia?
The mountainous parts of the state will get snow, particularly the northern mountains, the Shenandoahs. The southwestern mountains don't get as much snow. Virginia and Washington are close to one another. Being as far south in the United States as they are, it is not really a heavy snow area, but it is quite hot during the course of the summer, and humid too.
What natural resources do you get in Virginia?
There's a lot of forestry that goes on, but the largest natural resource in the in the Commonwealth of Virginia is coal. And Virginia is a very large coal producing state, particularly from the southwestern part of the state. And what is done is the coal is mined, loaded onto rail cars, and those cars are brought to Norfolk, Virginia, which is a large deep water port, and they're exported to other parts of the world.
And what area of America is Virginia in?
Virginia is considered a middle Atlantic state. It's probably the northernmost of the southern states and the southernmost of the northern states. But it's called, and one of the reasons I think is that Virginia seceded at the time of the Civil War and joined the South. So Virginia is, in many respects, a southern state.
What are states nearby Virginia?
To the south of Virginia is North Carolina. To the west of Virginia, and also to the south of Virginia is Tennessee in the western part of Virginia. To the west of Virginia is the state of West Virginia, which was a state created when Virginia seceded from the Union at the time of the Civil War, and the people in that part of the state did not want to secede as they formed a new state called West Virginia. Virginia also borders on the state of Maryland in its northern area.
This is like an opinion question. What would be the best place to go if you were to go to Virginia?
That's a tough question because there's a lot to see in Virginia. One of the most exciting places is Williamsburg, Virginia, which was the site of one of the original colonial settlements. Also, it's very close to where Captain John Smith, who was one of the original settlers, came to Virginia. So there's an awful lot of interesting sights to see from Williamsburg north in the state of Virginia. And there are the beautiful mountains in the western part of Virginia, the Shenandoah Mountains. There are also some very nice places such as Roanoke, near where Virginia Tech is located, and Charlottesville, where the University of Virginia is located.
Okay.